Peace, love, and light, Scorpio-Sagittarius Cusp Collective. Thank you so much for tuning in to Cusp of Roses Tarot for your Cancer season love reading. I am super excited to bring this reading out to you all. I hope this stream is coming to you in the highest vibration possible. Just thank you guys so much for all of your likes, all of your comments, all of your shares, your subscriptions. They truly do mean so much. If you are new here to the Cusp of Roses channel, welcome. I am so grateful to have you here. If you like what you see, you like the vibe, you enjoy my readings, or just enjoy my reading style, why don't you go ahead and join our family here, hit that subscription button, and tap that bell notification so you are notified when I do post new videos and when I go live, okay? I do the Cusp Love season readings live. I also do full moon and new moon chakra energy check-ins. Those are also live as well. And then I do daily readings Monday through Friday as just a quick check-in to see what the energies are talking about for some extra guidance. So make sure you are subscribed and a part of the notification gang so that you can be the first to get your eyes on those videos and those notifications, and let me know what you think in the comment section below, okay? I am super excited to bring this reading to you all. Been in the Scorpio-Sagittarius cusp energy for a little bit now. Hello, fellow Scorpitariuses. I too am a Scorpio-Sagittarius cusper, so I'm interested to see what will come out for our collective. But yeah, thank you. Just thank you from the bottom of my heart. So we are going to go ahead and just get started with our prayer like we do before every reading here at Cusp of Roses Tarot. This is an opportunity and moment for gratitude and grounding, okay? So this can look a couple of different ways. You can pray along with me, setting intentions that I set by repeating after me. You may also set your own intentions, your own affirmations, your own prayers, whatever makes you feel connected to your higher consciousness, your divine source, or your spiritual team. You may also have a moment of silence. Those are all very valid ways of connecting in with your higher consciousness. So go ahead and choose which one works best for you, and we'll go ahead and get started, okay? Heavenly Father, Divine Mother, Holy Spirit, Ascended, Masters of Light, my own Divine Ancestral Council, and all Archangels, thank you so much for being here with me and with the Scorpio-Sagittarius Cusp Collective, grounding us together in this moment in time. Thank you so much for opening us up to the most important messages of love, healing, truth, light, and wisdom for the overall growth, abundance, prosperity, ascension, personal development, and joy and happiness of the Scorpio-Sagittarius Collective. Thank you so much, ancestors, divine, and archangels, for covering us in your love, light, and mercy every single day and lifting us up in courage and strength, giving us the capacity to meet all of the ups, all of the downs, all of the twists, all of the turns with grace, with gratitude, with understanding, with compassion, not only for ourselves, but for others, with truth, with vulnerability, with honesty and wisdom. We're so grateful for all of those moments of growth. And we thank you for guiding us to our destined paths in this lifetime, through signs, through synchronicities, through dreams. And we pray that by honoring you and honoring the light within in this lifetime, that you will continue to guide us, to protect us, to lead us to our purpose in this lifetime and beyond. We thank you so much, ancestors, divine, and archangels, and we love you so much. And so it is. All right, so Scorpitarius, we are using some new decks here. Oh, before I forget, for anyone who is new, please keep in mind that this is a general reading, okay? My love readings here at Cusp of Roses Tarot can cover way more than just romantic love, right? So it can be platonic love, like friends, family, and your community. It can be career and finance as well. So co-workers, your current job, a future job, or any financial situation, all right? So just keep that in mind. Only apply the messages that relate to you, feel right for you, connect with you to whatever category feels appropriate, okay? And leave the rest for everybody else, all right? I am using new decks this season. You guys are my last cusp. Saving the best for last, you know, no favorites though here. No favorites. But we are going to use the Black Moon Astrology card to just tap into some of the cosmic energy that might be connected with the Scorpio-Sagittarius collective for this season. Then we will use our classic Romance Angel Oracle deck, and then we're going to be using the Mystical Dream Tarot for further clarification on those Romance Angel cards, and then some Sacred Rebel Oracles for some additional advice and guidance, okay? So let's go ahead and get into this. First of all, Scorpio-Sagittarius is your heart chakra. Ooh, that heart chakra is going through it, okay? I do feel like you are ascending through that fourth chakra, your heart chakra. If you are new to chakras, check out my moon chakra playlist on my channel, and in the description box of any of those videos is brief descriptors of the 7 main chakras that align with the human spine and connect to the human form, okay? So check that out. You can learn a little bit more. Check in with those videos as well. A lot of great information there, but it definitely does feel like you've been very grounded and centered in your heart chakra, which is very beautiful. I do feel like it is an evolution. Something is evolving in your heart chakra, whether this is feelings, whether this is understanding, or just a sense of openness, letting your guard down for some of you could be happening right now. It does feel really good, but it does feel like there's like light piercing through. So maybe where it was maybe dark and cloudy in that heart chakra, now there is some light getting in there, okay? I do feel like you are a little bit more open to the universe through that heart chakra, open to multiple forms of abundance, definitely letting go of control as far as what your heart desires, okay? Yeah, I really do just feel like you guys are very, very super centered in that heart chakra, okay? So let's go ahead and check and see what's going on in the cosmos for Scorpio Sagittarius. Thank you, ancestors. What cosmic energy is here? Wow. Aquarius, okay. I know you might have some Aquarius energy in your chart. Okay, this is also the vibration of 23. Yeah, you could, definitely some Saturn energy here. Okay, some of you could be going through a Saturn return. Okay, maybe your Saturn is in Aquarius. Okay, but there's definitely some things that you are coming into awareness of. And more than just awareness, it's like knowledge, right? Like really gaining the understanding, really gaining the information that you need as far as like lessons learned. It's a beautiful, beautiful crown chakra energy as well. Thank you so much, ancestors. What other cosmic energy is here for Scorpio Sagittarius? Oh, look at that, Saturn. Okay, oh yeah, so Saturn is definitely heavily influencing you. This is all about truth, right? Saturn is also connected to karma. Mind you, karma is good and bad. Please do not get afraid when that word comes out, okay? It's not always depicting or denoting something that's toxic, okay? You want to have good karma. You want those good karmic cycles, right? Everything basically is a karmic cycle because we're all here to learn. So just keep that in mind, but vibration of 6 is some sort of harmony coming in. Aquarius with the energy of 23 breaking down to a 5. So that is a progression there. And for Saturn to be in this Aquarius card, but then Saturn energy to come out again. So you're definitely dealing with something regarding your Saturn placement. So check your natal chart. I believe is Saturn in retrograde? No. Yes, actually it is. I think it's Saturn. Yeah, Saturn might still be in retrograde. Oh gosh, guys, I should totally look that up before I start these lives. But let me know in the comment section and or if you are watching, let me know in the chat if you know if Saturn is still in retrograde. Okay, but this is all dealing with truth. You knowing your truth now. Oh, that's nice. Saturn coming in to help you fully cement in the knowledge of your truth, whether this is your soul's truth, a truth in your mindset, a truth in your heart. I was feeling that heart chakra again, really, really knowing what you desire, really, really knowing what your truth is, what the truth of your situation is now, what the truth of your reality is now. There's a lot of truth coming in, you coming into the knowledge of maybe some universal truths. Okay, right? Because you do have that Sagittarian energy, truth seeker. Okay. Yeah, that's really straightforward. That Saturn energy is very, very strong. So I would definitely check in to see what house Saturn is in according to your natal chart. Okay, and what constellation it's connected to for you. That's going to help you better understand what you're learning now in this season. Okay. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful energy. It does feel like there might be a little bit of fear. So maybe this might have been a truth that you were afraid to acknowledge, afraid to accept, a truth that maybe the divine didn't want you to know up until this point. And now you're in that awareness. Yeah, this also feels like you know the truth. It's like you know your truth and you're very confident in that. Like Saturn's backing you up with the truth that you have found within yourself. Truth about life. Yeah. I feel like Scorpio-sagittarius, you guys are really, really connecting with Saturn. Like, I really do feel like Saturn might even be talking directly to you, like giving you these truths. Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and check in with these love energies. Okay, thank you. So you could be dealing with an Aquarius, someone who might have Saturn in Aquarius. Okay. All right, ancestors, thank you so much. What's going on love-wise? Where's the love energy for the Scorpio dynamic? Love messages for the Scorpio right away. All right, so we got some deception here. Uh-oh. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. Right next to I know, right? So you are aware that someone in a connection that you're with, again, whether this is romantic, platonic, or your career and finances, that there is some sort of deception, right? I think you are fully aware that someone is wearing a false self mask in a connection, in an opportunity, in a work relationship, a family dynamic, a friendship. But it's like you're aware. So whatever, again, like I was feeling something might have been hidden from you. The truth about this mask, you are now in full awareness of. Yeah. And it's like, I know. You're like, yeah, I know. Oh, boy. Oh, this is going to be an interesting reading. All right. Thank you so much, ancestors. Where is the Scorpio energy within this dynamic? Where is the Scorpio energy? What do Scorpio-sagittarius need to know about their Sagittarius energy? I'm sorry. There we go. Give your relationship a chance. Oh, boy. Work on your partnership. Right next to truth. Okay. So right off the bat, what I'm getting is Scorpio-sagittarius, you have come into some sort of wholehearted knowing and awareness that there is some sort of front-facing deception towards you. And you are now fully aware that someone is wearing a false self mask in a connection, in a relationship, within some sort of relationship dynamic, right? But I feel like the truth of maybe what either you don't see or maybe they don't see, okay, is there's a need to give this relationship a chance, regardless. And not even regardless, but not in spite of the deception, but even though there is deception, even though you know this person is wearing a false mask, right? Spirit is saying here to work on your partnership with them. Give that connection a chance. So the false self mask could definitely be that maybe this person acts as if they don't know, acts as if they don't see you, but they do know, right? Or acts as if they aren't aware. of you in the dynamic, or just aware of the connection in general. Give your relationship a chance. Yeah, work on your partnership. It's that sense of, well, this could be the one popped out. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. That might be the truth that Saturn is bringing you, that this person could be the romantic partner that you seek. So I am getting that, Scorpio-sagittarius, you might have kind of distanced yourself or disconnected from this person due to the deception, right? Because with give your relationship a chance, you see how it's like the masculine energy is like into it, trying to stare her straight in her eyes, and she's all like, no. Like looking away, like I'm here, but like, you know, like I'm not ready to face you, right? Like I don't know if I want to give it a chance. Spirit is saying stop playing, first of all, and work on their partnership. All right, where is this balance for Scorpio-Sagittarius? What is the overall energy in love that Scorpio-Sagittarius needs to know? Passion. Yeah, that's why you got to work on it. Because you're passionate about each other. There's some passionate energy here. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. There goes that heart chakra. Yeah. So it's like you're feeling that passion in your heart chakra. This person that is wearing the false mask could be having a heart chakra awakening as well, that I could have been tapping into them. Okay. And you, Saturn, is giving you the truth of that awakening, giving you kind of that insight to, okay, I know this person is going through something because of the false self mask, the deception that they're creating. And I feel like Saturn's trying to bring you full circle maybe, or bring you around to understanding the truth is that there is a need to work on this partnership, because it does allow your heart and their heart to open up, right? Heart and soul to open up and sing with joy and experience joy. So there is a lot of joy that can be created between you two. But there's a definite need to understand something around this deception, to know something about that deception, like just knowing the truth of it. Okay, let's go ahead and get some more information here. But that passion energy, yeah, it's like you can't run away from that. That's the truth of the connection, is that there is a very strong passion there. There is a very strong connection, right? When you guys do connect with each other or are in contact with each other, your hearts and your soul just light up and illuminate. Okay, which is why Spirit's like, don't give up. You want to seek for the truth, right? This is your Sagittarian energy. The truth is, work on your partnership. Now, I don't know how you're going to feel about that, Scorpio-sagittarius. And everybody's situation is going to be different, right? But let's go ahead and look into this deception. 5 of Pentacles. Okay. Could be dealing with a Taurus or someone who has Taurus in their chart. Yeah, it's like feeling... Yeah, it's like I feel like this is you, Scorpio-sagittarius. Right? Like in the belly of this fish, right? Fish often denote abundance, right? That could be the passion, right? You also have that ankh there, the full circle of life, abundance, thriving, right? That joyful energy. But it's like, I feel like this might be you, Scorpio-sagittarius. Like you're hidden within that abundance. But I feel like what could be causing this self-deception is some sort of like worry, or like this person might be worried. Yeah, like maybe even worrying that maybe you don't feel the same. I don't feel like you guys are in a lot of contact with each other. Could be, let's see. Nah. Yeah, because for you to be in the fish... Yeah, Lady of Swords. Okay. Receiving some sort of truth, right? Queen energy for me is very receptive. So it's like you bring your truth to the queen and then she decides from there whether it's real or not, right? I also feel like this someone wearing a false self mask is like someone maybe like wearing the mask of like they don't feel worthy. But in all actuality, like they know the truth, right? That they are, but they're just putting on that they don't, or that they're not seeing it, or that, yeah, like there is definitely some sort of lack energy between you two due to the false mask. And this is, I feel like this is you, Scorpio-sagittarius, and the Queen of Swords energy, harnessing that Aquarian energy, that air element, being like, I know. Like, I know I'm in this abundance flow, right? For this person or within this connection. Like, you're aware of the abundance in the connection. I just think it's the other person who maybe not, or is maybe acting as if they aren't aware. Also have the Dreamer of Cups. This is the Page of Cups. Yeah, okay. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. So with this Page of Cups, that definitely confirms to me that there is some sort of illusion around sincerity, where it's like, yeah, it's like this person might be putting you out in the cold, because the Five of Pentacles might also be that out in the cold energy, being isolated, right? Approaching you as and leaving you out in the cold, or like giving you that energy. But with the Queen of Swords, it's like you know that this is actually a genuine connection. With the Page of Cups, right? Sincere, new emotional starts, new emotional beginnings. Okay, I'm also getting like there is a need to just be aware of your thoughts around this, like not letting whatever deception this person is presenting to you pull you out of that innocence almost about it. But yeah, it's like, you know, with the Queen of Swords and Aquarius, I know it's like you're using your Aquarian energy or tapping in or harnessing Aquarian energy. And it's like, you know, for a fact that you are a part of this abundance, or you are aware of the abundance of this connection, and that it is innocent, right? That it's not malicious or anything that's ill-intended. It's just someone wearing a false self-mask, right? Like someone not living in their truth. So with the Dreamer of Cups, it's like you dream and connect and wish and hope and become optimistic, right? Because you feel the sincerity of the connection, of the passion. I'm also getting that it's like letting that passionate energy, letting that genuine heart-to-heart connection, right? That heart chakra opening, letting that lead you in this connection as well. But it's just like, yeah, it's like, you know this person is wearing a false self mask with you, but you also know what the connection is. Or at least you know what you feel, right? And I think you also are either becoming aware that this person does feel the same, or feel what you feel, or at least just connects with you in the same way you connect with them. Interesting. Yeah, I do feel like there is a high level of faith here, though. So please keep that up, Scorpio-sagittarius. With the Dreamer of Cups, I just keep hearing believing. Like, keep believing, keep believing, keep believing. Keep trusting that sincere emotion that you have. Keep trusting those vibrations, okay? All right, let's go ahead and look into give your relationship a chance, Scorpio-sagittarius. Thank you, ancestors. What do you need Scorpio-sagittarius to know about give your relationship a chance? What do you need them to know? Speaking of Aquarian energy, you could definitely be dealing with an Aquarius, or someone who has heavy Aquarius energy in their chart, or you could have heavy Aquarius in your chart. You got Aquarius, Saturn, and the Star, and the Queen of Swords. Like air, energy, all out the gate. Okay, so this does maybe denote that it's more of a mental connection as well. But this is the dream angel, also the star energy. Yeah, it's like working on your partnership. This partnership needs some sort of healing. And I feel like Scorpio-sagittarius, it might be up to you to initiate that healing. Or this person may look at you as a star energy or that dream angel or the dream person, dream connection, right? Which could be prompting this person to present themselves with a false self-mask because maybe they feel like they're in lack in some way with the Five of Pentacles. But it's like Queen of Swords. It's like you're already in knowledge of that. You're already aware of the reasoning behind it. But this is definitely needing to heal. And I feel like this is healing in truth. Honestly, the star card for me is healing in your truth. Allowing your truth to heal your thoughts, which then moves through your actions, which then manifests your environment, right? Thank you so much, ancestors. What other information do you have for Scorpio-sagittarius for give your relationship a chance? What else do you need them to know? Two of Wands, yeah. So I feel like giving your relationship a chance, it's like allowing that healing star energy to happen within the dynamic, within the connection, is going to offer out these new options, these new pathways. Two of Wands typically talks about dominion, as in forging like a new path. But I do feel like it's like you might be caught up in the head about it, or caught up in your dreams, or your dreams that are coming through might be confusing a little bit as far as like which way to go, right? Like, are you climbing out of the bed, or are you going through this little portal here? Which path are you going to take to heal this, to work on it? Thank you so much, ancestors. Woo. Okay. Thank you so much, ancestors. This also, I feel like it's like you might be a little hesitant to make the decision, or just, again, trying to search for your own truth, your own sense of healing about the situation so that you can work on the partnership, so that you can move forward. Thank you, ancestors. What's the overall energy for give your relationship a chance for Scorpio-sagittarius in Cancer season? I feel like something flipped. Yeah, there we go. Wheel of Fortune. So I do feel like you are maybe leaving this up to the divine a little bit, or asking the divine for assistance. And like, okay, well, how should this wheel turn forward, right? How do we bring this into full completion? Yeah, this is definitely you aligning some of your energy, tapping into some of that healing, working with your guides to try to find maybe the truth, right, of how to make that partnership work, how to bring about that healing. And I do feel like it's divine timing. This is Jupiter energy as well, so you might want to also check your Jupiter placement. Your Jupiter could be in Aquarius, which might assist you with that abundance of knowledge, right? Or having such expansive knowledge as far as like this situation is concerned. Like Saturn really works with you, or the Aquarian energy works with you to give you the knowledge that you need with that Queen of Swords energy, so that you can maintain the Dreamer of Cups, right? You can keep believing, you can keep feeling that connection, you can keep that access to that innocence around the situation. But ultimately, I do feel like this wheel is going to turn and maybe help guide you on the path to healing with this partnership. So it is a need to kind of trust in the divine a little bit, waiting on divine timing. I do feel like the divine might give you some guidance in your dream on how to move forward, so that you are still standing in that dream angel energy, right? Yeah, with the dream angel, I do feel like you might get a visit from your angels or your guides in your dream space, and they might give you some sort of truth or guidance on how to give this relationship and this partnership a chance, or what's to come on this wheel. Thank you so much, ancestors. What does Scorpio-Sagittarius need to know about passion? Yeah, Scorpio energy. There you go. Showing up right and strong with the passion. I appreciate that, Scorpio-Sagittarius. But the wise fox energy, it's like allow your heart and soul to sing with joy, right? Allow all the parts of you to be a part of this connection. Allow all the parts of you to get excited about it. Yeah? There definitely is some transformation happening around the passion. Thank you so much, ancestors. What else do you need, Scorpio-Sagittarius, to know? Wow. With the sun. Paired with the sun, Serpentina soul. So this is positive transformation. So you and this person are going through some sort of definite heart chakra awakening to allow you guys to connect from a more innocent space with that Page of Cups. Page of Cups is sincere, emotional, new beginnings, right? Messages as well. Yeah, I do feel like maybe even with the deception, it could be like, because pages are messengers, it's like this person might be wearing the mask of they don't have emotions for you or they don't have feelings for you. But with that Queen of Swords, it's like in the Aquarius energy, which is the strongest energy for me with the Queen of Swords, air energy, the strongest air element for the Queen of Swords. It's like, you know, intuitively, you know, mentally, you know, you just know, right? You know what is behind that false self mask. Okay. But I love that it's the death energy here with the sun. So this is definitely positive transformation in that passion. Okay. Coming into that joy. The sun is all about joy, right? Finding your joy, connecting with your joy, allowing your joy to transform, even allowing the source of that joy, right? Allowing that passion energy to transform you in some way for the better. That could even just be the truth that what is the core of this passion energy is that you both transform each other for the better with the sun. You both facilitate that death energy, that transformation process, that rebirth in one another. Again, for the better, for the enlightenment, for the more positive aspects of each other, right? To grow and expand that light that both of you hold. That's actually like really beautiful. Thank you, ancestors, for these beautiful messages for Scorpio-Sagittarius. What is the overall energy? Wow. Yeah, 3 of Wands. So it's just a waiting game. It's just a waiting game now. Like, it just feels like, yeah, you're waiting for that okay from the divine. You're waiting for that green light from the universe, right? You're waiting on that wheel to turn so that you can step into that star power. You can start healing this connection with truth and start forging a path forward with the 2 of Wands. Because you also have the scarab beetle there. So that, for me as a reader, denotes ancestral past life energy. So you and this person could have had a past life together, or maybe multiple past lives together. That could have also been the truth that was hidden for a while. And now either you or them are coming into the knowledge of the past lives and understanding the connection better. But this is definitely a 3 of Wands. The 3 of Wands heads into the 4 of Wands, which is union, marriage, right? You see there, she's in a bridal gown. There's the tuxedo. So this definitely could be like a very like spiritual connection. But what you're waiting for, yeah, you're waiting on the divine to allow those ships to come in, allow that transformative energy and positive energy to come in, allow the reigniting of that passionate energy between you two. But it's all about divine timing with this Wheel of Fortune. That timing could, yeah, that timing is going to be different for a lot of y'all. Please keep in mind though too, I tend to channel about 2 weeks to 4 months ahead of the current energy stamp. So regardless of the season, regardless of any of the dates in my videos, they are all timeless. They can resonate with you whenever. So this could resonate 4 months from now, 6 months from now. Okay. But essentially what you're waiting on is for this wheel to turn in your favor so that you can heal and forge forward with this partnership, so that you can reignite that passion, transform, allow that passionate energy to transform your heart and soul for the better, right? Into that sun, into that light, integrating those shadowy aspects of the connection into light so that you guys may head towards union or head towards some sort of commitment with the wedding dress and the tux there. Yeah. Waiting on, it's like almost waiting on like the priest to say, okay, you guys are good. So this like, yeah, we won't go into that. But anyway, yeah, let's go ahead and check in with the Sacred Rebel oracles for some additional guidance. I don't really feel like there's much that you really need to do, Scorpio-sagittarius, other than hold on to this Page of Cups energy. Or maybe not even hold on to it, but just remain aware of why you're receiving this Page of Cups energy, right? Because that Five of Pentacles is there, that sense of either lack or worry, or not feeling stable or not feeling sturdy enough, whether that's you or the person. But I really do feel like the deception is someone is acting as if they have a lack of emotion, but they don't. They maybe even spend a lot of time daydreaming. Page of Cups is kind of daydreamy for me, right? Just so excited and caught up with the newness of a connection, or thinking about all the ways, like, you know what I'm saying? Like really in your heart space around it, but from a very innocent, childlike perspective. This also could just be that innocent, childlike communication that may be coming off deceptive as if there is a lack of interest. But again, that Queen of Swords ultimately is getting that information from Saturn, tapping into that high level air element energy and gaining the knowledge of the truth, right? This is kind of dope. Okay. All right, Scorpio-sagittarius, let's go ahead and see what the Sacred Rebels have to say. Thank you so much, ancestors, for this beautiful spread for Scorpio-sagittarius Cancer season energy. What further advice, messages do you have for Scorpio-sagittarius ancestors? Okay. Collaborative dreaming. Yep. Vibration of 28, breaking down to a 10. Collaborative dreaming, exactly. Dreaming of cups. So it's almost like the more that you just allow the innocence of the connection to live, the more that you live in that sense of excitement around, you know, small communication, or excitement around those sincere messages that either maybe you are sending out or they're sending out. Or even just, again, collaborative dreaming, allowing that love, allowing that innocence to live in your dream state. We did pick up on that dream energy over here. So fully understanding that, like, yeah, it's like you're definitely connected in the mind space. You might even be connected at the third eye. But I do feel like it's like that might even be the deception, right? As well. Like this person maybe putting on the facade, like they don't want to work with you, or they don't sense you, or they don't dream about you. You see what I'm saying? Like there's some sort of lack here, or you're out in the cold with them. But in actuality, it's like, again, this again might be a spiritual connection where then you either meet up in dream state, or whatever you're seeing in your dreams, they're also seeing in their dreams. So you guys are collaborative in that way. So that maybe once you guys are together, once this union does come through, you guys will be able to actually do a lot in the dream state to then anchor that down into reality. Interesting. Okay, Scorpio-sagittarius. Thank you so much, ancestors. What else is going on, or other advice you have for Scorpio-sagittarius? Inspiration. Aw. That's actually really cute. Inspiration, a vibration of 3. Okay, so 3 being that Trinity, right? Mind, body, soul. Mind, body, spirit. Mother, maiden, crone. Father, mother, son. Father, mother, daughter. That whole kind of just internal balance, right? I do feel like your passion here, the passion between you two, is a source of inspiration. Wow. So the passion that you both feel for each other inspires each other to do and grow and cultivate and create, because you got bees here. So that collaborative dreaming, right? To work on those dreams. You get motivated about your dreams. Again, that sun energy. Sun did come out next to death. So positive transformation. So yeah, the passion that you do feel, like I said, it positively transforms each other for the better. It provides a source of inspiration. Wow. That's deep. All right. Thank you so much, ancestors. Woo! Any other advice for Scorpio-sagittarius? Any other advice for Cancer season for Scorpio-sagittarius or this spread, ancestors? Yeah, there you go. 43. Breaking down to a 7. Come to life. Working on this partnership. Bringing it into life, right? Healing whatever shadow is still there. Integrating that into light. She's painting herself in this photo. Yeah, it's like it's giving that clearance, having that okay go to, again, like I said, painting in the form of creating, right? Putting some color on canvas, right? Putting form to something that's blank. I do feel like Spirit might be giving you both a blank slate here with this Wheel of Fortune as well, so that you can come into that 2 of Wands energy, that healing truth energy, and move forward and paint that new forward, paint that new partnership, paint that new chance. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like ultimately, whether you like it or not, Scorpio-sagittarius, or this could be for the other person, whoever resonates, this person or this connection does bring you to life. It feeds you life, that sun energy, that inspiration, the dreaming, right? Wanting that collaborative dreaming to come to life. Like I said, being active in the dream space, creating things, and then grounding what you created in the 3D, bringing it to life, giving birth to it. So I do feel like there, it's like, the truth of this connection, that there is some sort of inspirational purpose behind it. And that passion energy, that purpose, that inspiration sparks life, whether that is life in you, life in them, life in each other, life in the world, giving new ideas breath, new ideas form, right? Just really molding and shaping something. So I do feel like with the Wheel of Fortune, right, we talked about that divine timing. It might be that divine timing in order to wait for this to come to life. You also have that 3 of Wands energy, right? Waiting on your ships to come in. Waiting for that chance to have that passion. Waiting for that chance to bring the partnership to life. But it does feel like for right now, this person is still in deceptive energy. around what they feel. All right, Scorpio-sagittarius. That is your reading for Cancer season. I hope you found it helpful, insightful, or at least filled with confirmation for whatever you have going on in your life right now. I am sending you so much love, so much light, courage, and strength to keep going. Okay, keep knowing your truth. Keep living in that truth. Okay, allow that heart chakra to open up. Allow yourself to feel that passion. Allow yourself to be inspired by this connection. And really stay focused on that collaborative dreaming efforts and getting into that mode of being able to bring those dreams to then life, right? Preparing for that wheel to turn. I just feel like, yeah, sending you guys a lot of strength. A lot of strength, because I do feel like you have been transforming a lot through that form of inspiration, and they have as well. But there's an element of patience here. There's an element of patience here, so I'm sending you the strength to remain patient, Scorpio-sagittarius, okay? And I know that is such a trigger hot button word, especially when we talk about love and connections, but you see it here. This is very beautiful, okay? Again, I hope it was helpful, insightful. Thank you guys so much for being here. I didn't see anyone in the chat, but that is okay. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. I will see you all in our next season. Let me know your thoughts and comments in the comment section below. And if you're ever interested in a personal reading with me, that information is in the description box. Okay, so check it out when you can, and I will see you in our next reading. Namaste.